Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Dragon Ball FighterZ on the GeForce GTX 1060, 3GB for FPS monitoring. This time I won't be using cam due to Easy Anti-Cheat, which is the anti-cheat software this game uses, so in the meantime I'll be using MSI Afterburner. And if you want to support me, there are Humble and Amazon affiliate links down in the description. So Dragon Ball FighterZ, I'll be doing 1080p, 1440p and 4K. To skip none of those sections of the video, check the description below. So well, this game ran much better than I expected, so you'll be surprised to see that on 1080p and 1440p you can max out the game just fine, it won't really matter. The game is capped at 60 frames per second, so yeah, on stock frequencies you won't see much of a difference in the frame rate. And also, even at 4K you can max out the game and you'll get 60 frames per second all the time, which was shocking because I didn't even need to overclock the GTX 1060 for that. It just runs maxed out at 4K without a problem, which I wasn't expecting from an Unreal Engine 4 title. So yeah, the developers here did a great job. I'm going to quickly talk about the options menu now. I didn't try a better CPU because the g4560 was more than enough to maintain 60 frames per second, and you cannot do more than 60 in this game, it's capped. So yeah, if you have a better CPU, Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, i5, i7, whatever, it doesn't matter. It will be the same as here because this game is GPU bound, not CPU bound. If you want better frame rates in this game, get a better GPU. And well, this game was made using Unreal Engine 4. The options menu is usually very similar to other Unreal Engine 4 titles. We have VSync, resolution, picture quality, which is presets if you want low, medium or high on all the options. Then we have resolution scaling, which changes internal resolution. 100 means the resolution you chose at the top of the menu. Usual stuff, it goes up to 200, so you can do some super sampling there. Then we have anti-aliasing quality, which is the temporal anti-aliasing solution from Unreal Engine 4. Post-processing quality, texture quality, shadow quality, effect quality, and that's it. Those options have low, medium, high and max. And the ones that I lowered in order to get better performance in higher resolutions was effect quality and post-processing quality. Those two usually have the biggest performance hit. On the texture quality, if you're on 1080p, for example, 2GB of VRAM is more than enough. Then at 1440p you use around 2.1 GB, and at 4K you go to around 2.5 GB in the worst case scenario. So on the VRAM usage the game is pretty good actually, which is good to see. And well, not much else to say about the graphics options menu. The game runs pretty good for what I tested so far. And the map I tested, I selected that one because it has more transparencies than usual. You'll see some grass and foliage and all that kind of stuff that usually hits the GPU more, so that's why I selected that stage. I think it's just called Island, that's why I made the videos only on that stage. And you might have noticed that the game is capped at 60 frames per second. Well, fighting games are usually capped at 60 frames per second due to how the game is coded and how the animations were made. The game is just designed to run at 60, so it's fair for everyone. So even if you disable VSync, your frame rate will be at 60 frames per second. And well, the worst performing moment so far is just when you're fighting and there are a lot of effects going on. When both people are attacking at once, there's a big attack going on or a big explosion or something like that, which can happen at any time. That's normal because just out of nowhere you get a big effect on screen. But so far the game is running pretty good. I managed to do 4K even on a GTX 1050 Ti. So yeah, I'm quite surprised on how this game performs. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Gracias. 終わりにしてやる。最強戦士の力これが神の技だ。驚き者がオラが相手だ。なんと無様な姿か。驚き者が 相手をしてやろう。出番だぞ。驚き者がやれ。カメハメ。今度はいいやつに生まれ。カメハメ。終わりにしてやる。終わりにしてやる。今夜は心地よい眠りにつかせます。よろしくしてどっちだ。私たちからは逃げられん。ただ相手だ。皆さんしてやっと驚き者がよろしくあれだ。終わりにしてやる。カメハメ。破れるとはすぐに終わらせてやる。スピードが自信があるんだ。この程度これで終わりにしてやる。無駄だ。無駄だ。Are you ready? カメハメ。民族最強戦士の力見せてみろ。驚き者が終わりだ。邪魔だな。終わりだ。様が相手。 き者が調子に乗るな。こいつはどうだ。この私にバリーをやらせるとは。協力してもらう。少しはやる。この失望させるなよ。この程度。さっさと。